Alright, back here at Croc Docks. This time we got my buddy's Foxbody Mustang. It's a 92. He's been doing all kinds of shit to it. He rebuilt the transmission, rebuilt the motor. Now we're painting it. I already primed it and everything. We used epoxy primer from Hot Rods, I think. He's got custom shop paint now. Base coat, clear coat. This shit has got some flake in it. It's not flake, but it's big ass metallic. So you see, we just got the hood. He's actually not here. It's the next day. Like, he was here. We had the spoiler, the gas lid, and the hood. I did the underside of the hood. You can see that shit's nice. And I'll show you the spoiler and gas lid out there. He was surprised. He said he never saw paint lay on so flat before. He thought to make it that flat, you'd have to cut and buff it. And I was like, you know, fucking knack for it, I guess. But yeah, this is the hood. I told him he should have put a hood scoop on it or put some stripes on it or flames or something, but he didn't want to. He just wants it all same color. But if he said if he'll want it later, he'll come back. The only thing is he'll have a line. You won't be able to cover the line up with the clear. But yeah, we got that wax and grease remover on there. And whenever that dries, I'm going to tack it, and I'm going to put the first layer of base on it. And it's going to be pretty sweet. You can see we cleaned the shop out like crazy. I'll give you a good overview of the freaking paint booth now. Alright, we just got the first coat of base on. So I think it looks pretty good. I just barely skimmed it to do a little tack coat, so the put a little thicker one on next, and then the third one, try to blend it all in. But you can see that flake is gorgeous. I have the spoiler and stuff outside, so you can, like, that flake, man, it's insane. You can see right there where we had a bug land in the primer. He didn't fill it all the way. And we had another one right there that I filled whenever he brought it back over. And it'll smooth out. I don't know what those lines are. It's almost like sanding lines or something, but it looks a little streaky right now. That's just because it was the first coat. It'll come out. Alright, we got 2 cups of clear mixed up. They're not reduced yet or anything. I'm going to do that when I put it in the gun. There's the hood after 3 coats of base. Since this is a big metallic and I'm using a cheap ass paint gun, I did 2 coats up and down, and it still had some streaks in it. So I did a coat. I waited for those 2 to dry, and then I did one side to side. And while that one was still kind of wet, I used what little bit paint left I had in the gun and did a mist this way, and it blended it all in. There's no streaks in it, and it looks sweet. I'm about to put the clear coat on. It's about dry enough, and it's still pretty paint fumy in here, so I need to put the mask back on so I don't have kids with 12 toes. Got the exhaust fan going so all the fumes get out and won't land in the clear. All the blue oversprays, don't want to get that in the clear. Alright, we got the second coat of clear on it. And I'm going to ask Lynn, and I'm going to be like, look at this and tell me if you need another coat. I don't think it needs another coat. And I don't think I have enough clear already mixed up to make it look like that again. With the there's like no orange peel, and it's gonna even lay out even flatter. The only orange peel is on the very front, or I didn't want to get it run. And this shit, it's I'll show you. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, this is the kind of stuff we do at Croc Docks. I mean, look at that shit. Don't have the best shop, but we fucking put out. I mean, I'm talking, there's like no orange peel. Like, where? Do you see it? Nah. Shit, man. And this is the only orange peel I was talking about. See right there down at the bottom? That's about on a factory car you get that. I mean, there's a little bit here and there, but overall this thing is glass. Like, most of the time to get something close to this, you'd have to cut and buff it. Like, holy crap. And I'm a fucking noob. I'm not a professional painter. Now if I can make the car look like that, he's gonna shit a brick. Because he's put so much money into this car. Just a 92 Foxbody with a 5.0. I'll have to show you the car. It's a badass car. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to own $1 million paint booth or $800 paint guns. This is all you need right here. Now granted, this paint gun cocked me over on the other underside of the hood. It like dripped or something, so that's what I'm saying. Whenever he gets here, I'm gonna say, yo, look at this paint. I wouldn't advise put another coat on. It's not gonna get this flat, and you had the possibility of something else landing in it. And he was talking about cutting and buffing it, and like, honestly, you don't have to cut and buff this unless you wanted to get whatever little bit of stuff is in it, like right there, a little bit of that out. But I think it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I mean, look at my shop. Like, got weeds coming in the bottom. We got to rebuild it. I mean, honestly, if I get some more fucking customers, I'm gonna make a single bay paint booth, and that's it. Single bay. Everything white floor, white walls, white roof. Have fluorescent lights down the sides. I mean, that's what you need. Yeah. So I'll let you know what the fuck happens. All right, so we're back in the booth with the owner. What do you think about it?
Looks good. Pretty sick.
Flattened out a little bit too.
Yeah.
Here, let me switch that camera.
It's really metallic here. Right there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna stay like that or if it's gonna metallic out. I hope it metallics out.
Just a little bit, because this is almost the same.
Yeah, I hope it'll all even out good.
I think that's the thing about, you gotta shake it up a little in the gun.
I didn't get the streaks. I lost the streaks.
If I knew it had this much metallic, I don't think I'd do it.
You didn't think you would paint it?
That paint. They didn't even tell me. They didn't say it was a metallic paint.
Yeah, they probably said it was a solid color.
It looks kind of solid.
All right.